Okay, I redid this video for using a piece of chalk to help visualize the thinner aim points, like a quarter ball and the eighth of a ball especially. This is a an eighth of a ball shot to the corner down here. You can see my ghost ball is in position, providing me with an eighth fraction. Now, here's my aim, just like that. If I could hold my cue here and move it out, I need an assistant, but what I'm going to do is move the ghost ball out of the way. And right there is where my aim was. I'm splitting a piece of chalk right on the edge. A piece of chalk is 7/8 of an inch wide. Most chalk's about the same size. This is a piece of master chalk. If you're not playing with master chalk, I really don't know what you're playing with. So, that is an eighth of a ball shot. I'll zoom in on it here in a minute, but I've got the chalk pushed back far enough to where it's not going to interfere with my shot when I shoot it. The eighth of a ball is splitting my tip on the edge of the chalk. A quarter ball, in a previous video, I'd posted that a quarter ball was about the center of the chalk. That's going to be slightly less than a quarter. It's still going to make the ball, but you may hit it too thick if it's a dead quarter ball shot. The reason why is because the quarter is another eighth of an inch to the right of the center of that chalk. So basically, the half ball, we're splitting the edge of the ball, which would also be splitting the edge of the chalk that I've got behind there. 3/8 is with my shaft or ferrule right against the edge of the ball, which is also flush on the inside left of the face that I can see of the chalk. The inside right face of the chalk right here, I'll show a close-up of this in a minute, would be a quarter ball shot. And then just moving over about another quarter inch or so, splitting my tip on the edge of the chalk is the eighth. We'll shoot this shot aiming right at the edge of that chalk. I've just moved it, but I want to make sure we make this. So that's going to provide me with an eighth of a ball hit. Just going to roll through the cue ball. Tight table. Kind of wiped its feet. I'm sure I did not hit it accurately, but let's scroll in like this. Try to get the angle a better place to see chalk. How about we just move the chalk into view? So basically, here is what we've got. Put an object ball out here. So if I've got a ball sitting here, and I want to aim and use a piece of chalk as a gauge for practice, I'm going to lay a chalk out there in the middle of a match, but get the angle correct. This is my approach angle to the aim. So naturally, half a ball, well, here's my straight in, dead center. There's a 3/4. Splitting my tip on the edge, that's going to be my half ball shot. There's my 3/8. There's my quarter. There's my eighth. There's a quarter right here. If you notice, that ends up being about 3/10 of an inch. Quarter inch is close enough. If you've got a thicker shaft, it's going to be a quarter inch. Could even be an eighth of an inch if you're playing with a big 14.5 millimeter shaft. But you're talking about right flush with the right side of the chalk is a quarter ball shot. There's a vertical line right there is what we're looking at when we're behind the ball stroking. There's our eighth. So that's how you can use a piece of chalk to get really accurate with your aim. It's good to practice with that. It's a little difficult to hit that quarter ball, especially the eighth ball, from a distance, but that's what practice is for.